Hey everybody, welcome to Studio 64. My name's David. I've been searching the interzones for more science, space and tech news to share with you. Came across this at rt.com. Yes, US colony to extradite Kim Dotcom. Yes, Mega Upload founder has faced copyright infringement charges since 2012. The government of New Zealand has signed extradition orders for Mega Upload creator Kim Dotcom, ending a decade-long battle and clearing the way for him to be sent to the US for trial. Yes, the US has charged the internet entrepreneur with racketeering, conspiracy to commit copyright infringement, and conspiring to launder money, among other things. Dotcom has argued his company could not be liable for user behaviour. Yeah, interesting, isn't it? It's somebody like, Mark Zuckerberg and all that sort of stuff. Oh, no, we're not liable for what people say or, yeah. Interesting, isn't it? Yeah. And yet now now the tables have turned and they're suing Elon Musk for anything that gets put on his platform. And have a look at Twitter before Elon bought it. Oh no, it's not up to us what people put on there. It's up to them. Now it's as long as it's not Zuckerberg. It's fascinating, isn't it? Or Google with YouTube. Yeah. I considered all of the information carefully and have decided that Mr. Dotcom should be surrendered to the US to face trial, Justice Minister Paul Goldsmith said on Thursday. As is common practice, I have allowed Mr. Dotcom a short period of time to consider and take advice on my decision. I will not therefore be commenting further at this stage. Now, Dotcom was apparently aware of the decision earlier this week, posting on X that the obedient US colony in the South Pacific has just decided to extradite me for what users uploaded to Mega Upload. It's really interesting, isn't it? It's the I believe with the American system you have Article 230 or something? Yeah, they're changed between a publisher and a platform. And, they can differentiate between who's liable and who's not. Very interesting. It's interesting how you can pick and choose, isn't it? It's fascinating. The German-born tech executive created Mega Upload in 2005 and moved to New Zealand in 2010. The platform, which allowed users to easily upload and share content, ended up getting seized by the FBI in 2012. Washington has alleged that Dotcom and 3 other Mega Upload offices did more than $500 million in damage to film studios and record companies by encouraging users to share copyrighted material. Now, Dotcom has been a vocal defender of WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange, that probably explains a lot, and a free speech advocate online. Charges against him have been described as politically motivated and weaponized lawfare. Yeah, I'd say that's got a lot to do with it too. Now, interesting, isn't it? And I love the fact that he refers to New Zealand as a US colony. That, unfortunately, seems to be, there's a lot of things to do with the Five Eyes involved too, which is US, Canada, the UK, Australia and New Zealand. We all seem to sort of fall in line to whatever the US seems to want. And as much as I said, I feel kinship with the American people, but not their governments, if you know what I mean. Like, it's just... frustrates the living daylights out of it. The Americans fart and we have to take a great big sniff. It's fascinating. In 2017, Dotcom argued that New Zealand laws make it clear that a platform can't be held criminally liable for actions of its users. In 2020, the courts ruled that the 4 defendants could only be extradited on copyright infringement charges, not money laundering, what Dotcom described as a mixed bag. Yeah, and that's the thing that irritates me. It's the deferential enforcement. It's not even handed, is it? One person does something, it's completely ignored. Someone else does it, come down on like a ton of bricks. Come on, Now, I mean, look at YouTube. I see things on there where people get banned for the most insignificant little things, demonetized at the minimum, usually banned completely off the platform. All for a difference of opinion, and yet you get other people up there doing naked yoga, or men that look like me, but they're wearing makeup, or women that look like me wearing yoga pants, doing certain things that you bloody just about make your eyes fall out, and nothing happens. They get promoted. I don't understand. This differential enforcement just infuriates me. For argument's sake, YouTube will hit somebody with a copyright strike for something they did 3 years ago. Why didn't you hit me through? Well, a policy's changed. No. It can't be that difficult. Send them a message saying, look, we've changed our policy. You need to adjust this. Okay, that's fine. It's 3 years ago. I can work on that. Other people, they'll just let slide. I've seen it so many times with different users on YouTube, and it just amazes me. And this is what the United States government is doing. Somebody will burn a building down, and they'll get a fine. Someone else will burn a building down or walk past a burning building, and they'll get thrown in prison for years. It just fascinates me. I just don't get it. It's like the UK at the moment. You can put something online that's, okay, you shouldn't have put it online. That's fine. End up going to jail for 2 years. And yet someone would be out there literally, wielding a weapon around, and the police go, yeah, what's wrong with that? Differential enforcement. That's the point I'm trying to make. Two of the defendants, Matthias Ortman and Bram van der Kolk, struck plea deals with the New Zealand government to avoid extradition. They were sentenced to prison terms in 2023. The fourth executive chief marketing officer, Finn Batato, died in 2022. I'm wondering if, obviously, Kim Dotcom, this is just my opinion, didn't grease the right palms. Because I know I can guarantee there'll be other people out there doing it that haven't been touched. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? All right, well, my name is David. Thanks for joining me for another Studio 64 Science, Space and Tech News update. I shall see you in the next one. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. If you're up for it, drop a comment down below the video. I'd love to hear what you think. As I always say, if you can't be good at it. And as I also always say, join us tomorrow for our live stream at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in Australia for Science, Space and Tech News. Of course, on rumble.com, links below the description of this video.